Yeah, wrestling queen, step in the cypher. Yeah, trap beat bang, set the whole thing on fire. Yeah, 808 knock, yeah, we talk that pain. If you ain't really built for it, then stay in your lane. Yeah, queens on the mic, pressure too strong. Dirty South trap with the rope still long. Bass hit heavy like a body slam. Opinions crack tables, yeah, we not fans. Real talk only, no storyline lies. Every scar real, look deep in our eyes. From late night calls to the main event, we break down moments that the world never forget. No soft takes, it's that fight night tone. Trap music talk, yeah, we right at home. Who run the ring? Queens. Who talk that truth? Queens. Who love the sport? Queens. Say it loud. Queens. Yeah, who run the ring? Queens. Yeah, who talk that truth? Queens. Yeah, who love the sport? Queens. Yeah, say it loud. Queens. Yeah, 808 slide like a finisher hit. Every bar land, yeah, we mean that shit. Call out weak runs, praise the greats. Legends get respect, rookies earn their place. Trap drums punch with a championship sound. Every episode pressure, no backing down. From bell to bell, we dissect the game. Queens talk wrestling, remember the name. Yeah, wrestling queens, yeah, we dominate. Trap house heat with a heavyweight debate. Bass still knock, pride still proof. Queens run the ring, now salute, yeah. Bell ring, yeah, yeah. Bell ring, trap fade out. Welcome to the cypher. Yeah, who run the ring? Queens. Who talk that truth? Queens.
Thank you for coming in. Welcome, everybody. I am Ladybug. I am joined with Mimi, Phil, Nicole, and Chris. We are the Wrestling Queen Cypher, where we are undeniably royal but unrepentantly real. Let's go hanging into it. So, of course, this weekend was the Royal Rumble, and a lot of people have a lot of feelings, but I'm going to start with the women, of course. And unfortunately, because they were in Saudi, I felt like it was short. I felt like this was it felt like it was fast paced. Um, I'm not mad that Liv won because I feel like a lot of people saw that coming. I'm disappointed Bianca didn't show up. But I want to start off with this question to everybody. Were you more upset that Bianca didn't show up, or are you kind of relieved? Like, what are your thoughts? Because for me personally, like at the time of the match, I was upset. But looking back in retrospect, I'm kind of relieved because after seeing how they did, like the women of color, I'm glad she didn't return in Saudi. So I'm gonna start with anybody. Anybody wants to start.
Okay, I'm gonna say I agree with that because did y'all hear what they were saying the last? Like, you're overrated. Did y'all hear that? How they were saying that the Lash, and Lash was dominating.
Yeah.
She was the MVP for me in that whole entire match. So I think it's a good thing that EST didn't return that night, because when she comes back, she deserves her flowers. So that's how I feel on that. Let's hold back on EST.
Absolutely. Yeah. Mimi, did you want to chime in?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree too, just not knowing what the reaction would have been. And I don't know where I've heard it where they said Bianca got a different kind of pop from them compared to the other girls, I guess because she might be more popular. But I still worry because, especially with, like Naya, it's the same thing. It was bad with her too. But Lash, though, that it was kind of expected, but at the same time, I was still mad. I was just like, really? She's literally doing what y'all paid to see. And you're upset because of just what she is, I guess, is the best way to say it. But yeah, I think it probably was a good thing to hold off on Bianca. At least for right now, do it to where the crowd might be a lot more receptive to her.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of get her like a really, really good reception. So I think, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, and the fact they had her kind of head to head with Rhea. Like, Phil, do you see that like down the line sooner than later?
Yeah, definitely. And especially with EO and Rhea having the tag team titles, I do see them. I do see Lash and Naya as the women taking those titles off of them. Okay. So yeah, I can see that.
Now, before I get to this winner, because we are getting the Revenge Tour Part 2, what did we think of the first person, the second person, being Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss? Like, Personally, I'm okay with that. Like I'm kind of indifferent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, out of all the tag teams, that's who you want to break up first, potentially.
Well, it's two. It's Kyrie and Oscar.
Yeah.
So
I
it
mean,
seems like they're breaking everybody up now to put them back in, singles for, I guess getting ready for Elimination Chamber, qualifying matches, and WrestleMania. So
Well, y'all, we got the Bella twins back.
I was
So
gonna say
we
that. I
did.
don't know
Yeah.
what. Yeah.
we got the Bella twins. So there's a
Yeah.
tag team. Just saying.
Yeah. I mean, technically, that it is a tag team.
yeah.
Yeah, but if they're splitting up the people that they put together to be in the tag team division, if they're trying to split them up, and then you bring the Bellas back, who are they supposed to go up against?
Nobody.
That's what I'm just like, y'all brought
That's
them
what I was
back.
saying.
It's
I
a
mean,
big crowd reaction, like, ooh, the tag division. We not about to have one.
are they
Right?
gonna be our next champions?
Yeah.
Child.
You think so?
Wait, you said all the Bella
Bella
twins?
twins. Yeah.
I think they're gonna be some dumbasses and go ahead and put the belts on them.
Just because, right?
Just because it's the Bella twins.
Yeah, nostalgia is that's a kicker.
Exactly.
Damn.
Well, they put them back on I feel like they did that back with the Usos too, because all the heat they were catching with Jay individually, they put them back as a tag team, and you realize less people were complaining about them together than when they're separate.
Mm-hmm.
That based off of a lot of people like the Usos, because of nostalgia, it might be the same thing with the
Took a
Bellas.
lot of smoke off of them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have a big question for y'all with the Usos in just a second too.
Oof.
I do. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta ask, but before we do that, I want to move on to a match that kind of left a lot of people in emotions, and that was Gunther versus AJ Styles, where AJ Styles did retire from the WWE, but a lot of people do feel like he will not be finished wrestling. I mean, honestly, I do feel like he's headed to TNA.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's safe to say at this point, guys. That's true too. Yeah, but as far as TNA, like, do you see him maybe putting a new talent over like Leon Slater?
Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the two of them have gotten really close, and
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they were talking about possibly New Japan, looking
Yeah.
at it too.
Ooh,
So
okay.
I'd be happy either way.
That would be really good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's done with WWE, not just wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As far as Gunther, I do have to ask this question, guys. I'm sorry. Like, and I know I've been asking this for weeks and weeks and weeks. Like, honestly, the bit he did with Dragon Lee was the only time I've ever felt that he was a heel. And that's in spite of him. And yeah, that's in spite of what he did to Cena. That's in spite of what he did to AJ. I'm not saying what he did was not heelish. I'm just saying I'm not buying him as a heel. I'm not convinced he's a heel. He's just like, he's not somebody I love to hate. Um, he's got the personality of this dry paint. Like I can't describe it.
He's just a
And
big ass bully.
even as a bully though, like his promos, and I'm not trying to trash the man, but it's just like
A bully say the same thing every time. It never changes.
yeah.
I think
mean,
I feel different because I love Gunther.
okay.
I think he's doing a great job as a heel. All the heat that's on him, thriving in it. He's smiling. He mocking the crowd. Like, that fuels me. But I'm a heel girl, so maybe I could be biased. I don't know.
I mean, I'm a heel person to some extent, but that's biased. I only like good looking heels, I guess. I don't know. maybe that's it.
He
Dang, girl.
it's kind of the same with me. I don't know what it is either. It's like I don't like him in the ring. He's really good. I have nothing against him as a wrestler at all. Like nothing. I think he's great. He really is one of the most technical that's on the roster. that's great. But it's just like something about his personality, something about whatever they're trying to sell to us. It's like it doesn't fit. I guess because it's like with Gunther, it doesn't feel like he's a natural heel. It feels manufactured. So it's not coming across
It's very
to some of us. Some people are like, oh, he's a heel, cool. But I feel like some other people, it might be kind of, I don't know.
Y'all didn't find that funny when he came out with the little shimmy? Like,
no.
He's missing but it's like the hair flip is the whole point. He could have put a wig on if you're gonna really do it.
Pissed me off.
Put a wig on.
I thought
if you really try to troll.
Okay, that was kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. That was messed up, but it was kind of funny.
It was
that shit was not funny. I did not find that hilarious at all.
Phil, you was sitting there with a straight face.
I think I called Gunther everything. No.
Oh my God. Mimi, you thought it was a little bit funny.
No, not at all.
Yeah, look. Hey, I cried Saturday. All right. I cried. But
man.
with Gunther, it's the fact that he had everybody fooled. Because I'm like, oh snap, AJ coming out. I'm like, you son.
You know what? You know what would have cut for Gunther? When he came in as number 30, if he had hit AJ's music at the Rumble.
Oh,
that would have been
the ultimate trolling right there.
Heartless.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna do it,
he retired him. Yeah, that would have been perfect.
Oh my God, the reaction would have been wild.
I'm sorry, Phil.
It would have had to hire that man.
Phil about to go off all over
I'm
again.
sorry, Phil.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
He had to do something.
Yeah.
You know, I said it worked, but he had to do something.
That would have been beautiful. I'm sorry. Damn it. I don't know how
Gunther didn't have to do nothing but go home.
Yeah.
That is it. That is all.
Yeah. That definitely been.
Keep putting that man's life on the line.
Yeah.
Very divided. It's okay. Before we get to the men's rumble, there was Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre. This did leave a few of us divided, but it's okay. For those who watched, we did see Sami lose in his home country or home-esque country. I don't know how that works, but he lost. He lost to Drew. Drew retained. I'm just going to say that. I'm not going to say anything else because, again, I don't want to come off as a hater. I've been accused of being a hater several times on this podcast. So,
and you still,
wow.
And you still one.
So, what's next? What's next for Drew? What's next for Drew? Because after Raw, like, he obviously isn't going against Roman. So, Phil, you had a theory on a.
I did.
Yeah, why don't you go into it?
Okay, so my theory was, I feel like it's too early for him to call who he was gonna fight at WrestleMania. So what if Drew crybaby ass, just hypothetically, decides he wants to start talking shit to Roman, and it's a plot twist where Roman doesn't choose Punk, he chooses Drew, and that would give us the dream match to finally shut somebody up. That was my theory on it.
I mean, I've been wanting to see Roman and Drew again, so I would love it.
Chemistry, crazy chemistry.
Yeah. I mean, either way, I'm happy because yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's a good theory. I mean, it wouldn't be surprised if that happens. I know how Drew get when he don't get his way. So
I just
love it. I'm not mad at it.
I just feel like he just been attacking everybody lately.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to, sneak this Roman on SmackDown and Roman actually appears.
Yeah. But what if Jacob comes out during that?
Yeah, that's
we're gonna have a fatal 4-way either way. But it depends on if they're gonna include Sammy in it or not.
And I feel like Cody ain't done with
You said Cody what?
Cody ain't done with Drew
Oh no, especially after the Rumble.
after the Rumble, correct?
Yeah, Drew was on some other shit.
And Jacob ain't done with Cody.
Exactly.
It's
So
just
like,
Yeah.
let them all fight.
Yeah, and you're forgetting about Oba Femi. Like he still kind of got some history with Cody and Drew.
Yeah, and now Brock.
Yeah. And they haven't confirmed which brand he's on yet. So
No.
Yeah.
He didn't have to attack the War Raiders like that though. But you know.
ooh, girl, he demolished them.
I feel so bad. I'm like, y'all are feeding them to Oba. That's why y'all brought them back. Okay.
I just don't want this to end up being some weird feud between him and the War Raiders. And I'm sorry. I respect them. I think they're great in the ring. But for Oba to be so new to the main roster, I want more for him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Like I just let's give him some let's kind of bounce him between more people. I mean, I know it's kind of soon to say, but I hope they just don't stop it. Because like with Javon, they still have him with the Americanos.
Shout out to Javon.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Iron Man, by the way.
Yes, that was the MVP.
Very proud. Very proud.
Yeah.
Bouncy.
He took some damn bumps though, but
yeah. And they haven't confirmed which brand yet. So we'll see Friday what he does on SmackDown. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see. Yeah. So I would say bring us to before we get to the last match of the men's Rumble, did anybody have anything else they wanted to comment as far as the rest of the match card for the Rumble?
I'm trying to think. What else was it?
Oh, shout out to Soul Ruka.
Yes.
Soul Snatcher.
That last spot with the 3 women.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a Kalani too. Kalani was in there flying.
Look, Kiana James did way better than
she was killing it.
Yeah. I was not expecting her to be in that match that long. I said,
her and that damn purse.
When I saw her as number 3, I was like, oh shit, they're gonna do her Chelsea Green. But
she got in there and wrecked house. I was like, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It started off a little, shaky, but it got better. It got better.
I will say this. I feel like even though we all had mixed feelings about the Rumble, this wasn't a predictable PLE. It wasn't predictable. And I think that, for the most part, it wasn't predictable. And I feel like that's what makes it important. Like, you don't want to go into something knowing everything that's going to happen. Because that's happened a lot. What a lot of things we watched last year. So hopefully, this will, be interesting moving forward.
Right.
Yeah. So, of course, the last part of the evening was the men's Royal Rumble. We had Oba Femi as one. Gunther came in as 30. And, of course, that winner was Roman Reigns. But I'm just starting from the beginning. How do we feel about the beginning of the match and kind of like the progression of it? I just want to start with everybody's thoughts. Like, I'm gonna start with Chris because I know you're happy with the ending too. So, what are your thoughts on the Rumble?
I love the way it started because that's when the masked man came in and attacked Braun, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it was kind of rushed a little bit, like Oba eliminating people back to back to back to back to back. So I felt it kind of fast. Like I would rather for it be more slower, but I enjoyed it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go to Mimi. What are your thoughts on the Rumble?
I mean, it was pretty good. I don't know. For some reason, I was surprised what happened with Braun and them in the beginning. I don't know why. I shouldn't have been. But that whole thing, I'm still actually curious about that because Heyman was like, it was Seth Rollins. It was Seth. It's like, shut up. We're not doing that today. But yeah, it was very interesting how they did that. But I mean, overall, it was good. I mean, I didn't know how to feel with the whole spot with Jay and Roman. Briefly, I was just like, you ain't have to punk him like that. You ain't have to do him like that. I understand. I get it, but I was kind of like I was like, I'm happy to see you, but you ain't have to do him like that.
I mean,
Some other motherfuckers in that damn corner. You had
look,
to hit
man,
Jay.
But
to
y'all,
be
You gonna
yeah,
pick on him?
but why that man yeeting like that? Like,
thank
this is
you.
Royal Rumble. You coming out there to do business, handle business, and you up there
No,
yeeting.
he wasn't. But the thing is, I don't even think Jay was going to in the moment. Roman looked at him and was like, "Hey, you want to?" So Jay was like,
Roman.
"Oh, really?
He shouldn't have done all that the first time though.
Thank
That's
you,
what,
lady.
like,
Thank
He
you.
thinking
come
his
on,
cousin
man.
had his back.
Jay
He
did
thinking
a
his
face
cousin
off.
had his back."
Yeah, Jay did a face off.
Mm-hmm.
Roman told him to run it back.
And he fell for it.
Here's
Yes.
my thing. What's he gonna do next? The chamber? He gonna go to the chamber and do it?
Don't do
Who,
that.
Jay? Probably
Yeah,
not.
Jay. He gonna run
And
it back
thank
to
you.
the
If he
chamber.
does,
Yes,
it's
he
gonna
is.
be fine.
Okay.
He gonna run it back every time. That's right, Phil.
Well,
That's right.
no, but he's done that with several wrestlers at the house shows where
Yeah.
he goes and he thinks they're going to do it with him, and then he gets kicked in the face.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's just a part of the whole thing. So,
but it's controversy because that
Mhm.
was also the time that Brock Lesnar
Oh
was
yeah.
eliminated.
And didn't get no camera time, so
None.
they weren't happy about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Who eliminated him for clarity? It was Cody and LA Knight, right?
And LA Knight. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Yep.
See, we need to see that because what does that mean next? Did we get our Brock Lesnar and Cody feud again? Like,
I hope not.
I hope not too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It feels like they're leaning towards Brock and Oba. At some
Yeah.
point, from what
Now
it looks
that
like.
moneymaker match for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I mean, the way they showing but why not go ahead and put him on Gunther?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's another good one.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, I'm not gonna speak on that man.
Why you looking like that?
Because I'm thinking about the Promised Land, which is SummerSlam, and that's when Sable's husband retires. So that's when I'm like,
Oh, that's his
maybe-
hometown too, isn't it?
maybe
That's his hometown too.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm just leave that alone. Yeah. But I will say, like, I kind of want to go in Raw a different way because, as we said, like Roman won. But there's a lot of feelings about that, which is kind of interesting because before the Rumble, it seemed like a lot of people wanted him to win. At least I kind of got that. But again, I'm biased, so shit, I don't know. But it seemed like a lot of people wanted him to win, and then when it actually happened, it was a problem. Now there was an ESPN interview with Pat McAfee that kind of, I felt like it played a lot into it, and I kind of had a few conversations about it before today, and I kind of wanted to touch on this and see what y'all felt like about this. Do you feel like that may have had an impact, like outside the ring, as far as the decision to have him win the Rumble? Or do you feel like that may have just been kayfabe?
I think it put a fire under Triple H behind.
I do too. I do.
Because this is Roman who we're talking
about. I do.
So I think it was some truth to it. I think Roman was telling the truth.
I want to say this before I give it to you two. Like, so I feel like it was calculated on the point, like, he waited for good time to call them out, was right before the Rumble. This is your type person. And then leading to the post show, right? You had Triple H calling the cerebral assassin, and people thought that they were comparing Triple H to Roman physically. I think that was a kind of a dig at him mentally, saying he was, like, I don't think people were realizing it was like him mentioning him like being calculated as to what happened. A lot of people were just assuming, oh, he's comparing him to Triple H. I don't think it was like that kind of comparison, but maybe I'm overthinking it. Anybody? Chris, what do you want to say?
No, I can see where you said it felt like maybe it was kind of dated. I can see your point.
Okay. Mimi, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I can kind of see that, but it almost feels like one of those Triple H things of just like him kind of making sure he's still relevant. Like, y'all do remember I was this, and Roman has come after me, and he is this now. It wasn't so much like I'm trying to make it seem like this any other type of way, even though I mean it could still be that kind of thing. But I mean, people have said Triple H is still a heel. You know, even though he's not wrestling, he's still heavy into that kind of character. And then too, you got to think when Roman got off of the jet and he was like, you know, they were begging me to come save them, so that's why I'm here. So he kept playing into the I'm going to win the Rumble because they need me, the company needs me.
Mm-hmm.
So he was playing further into that, but I think that was still a lot of truth in what he was saying. He was probably already selected, like, okay, we're probably going to have him win, you know, and just go into whatever the story is for Mania. But I'm pretty sure there was a lot of truth to that. And Triple H had to figure out, how am I going to play into this to make it seem like part of this was still my idea and it wasn't Roman telling us what to do.
Mimi, you nailed it.
Yeah.
Like,
You nailed
how much of it was
right.
know,
I feel like it was true. And then he put fire under Triple H behind. And he was like, okay, so yeah, we're going to have to give him this Rumble.
Exactly. It's like we don't have no choice, but now I got to play it off like, you know, this was my idea. We did this. He didn't tell me he was winning, even though that's probably exactly what happened. But, you know, damn Roman.
But thank you, Triple H. I'm happy.
Right. Bill, did you want to add anything to that, or?
I don't feel like there's no way in the blind fuck that WWE did not know Roman was gonna say that.
Okay.
There's no way he would have got up there and said all of that. You basically call that whole damn creative team straight trash. There's no way that they didn't know he was saying that. And then think about it. Roman was not on an iPhone during that interview. That was a whole cameraman.
Mm-hmm.
They knew he was saying that. Pat knew exactly what to ask him. So it probably, I think it's something beyond that lit a fire under Triple H's ass to put Roman back in that top spot. I think it's way more to it.
I think it also has something to do with above Triple H too. Like,
exactly.
You know, I think it goes beyond. I feel like, you know, his job is at risk. It really is.
Saving jobs. Exactly.
You know, yeah. No matter how you want to look at it, his job is is in risk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Plus, I remember we did talk about how Saudi was making demands, so that could have played a part in Roman winning that too.
And ratings. Yeah. They knew it. If Roman won the Rumble, that Monday Night Raw ratings were gonna skyrocket.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And it did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If SmackDown was beating them, if SmackDown was beating Raw, they needed something to elevate. So they gave them what they wanted.
And who better else to call,
man?
Yeah.
So that's why I say I feel like they're playing into that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It comes that thin line between
exactly.
Yeah.
And then plus with Pat being heavily in the WWE universe.
Exactly.
You know, everything could have been pre-planned before they even did the interview. Because I wasn't even thinking about that, Phil.
Because he looks at a
teleprompter.
He looks at a teleprompter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I wasn't thinking about that. Because obviously Pat would work along with them to build a promo for an interview.
And his co-host knew exactly what to ask him without stepping over the boundary.
Yeah.
I do want to got deeper.
I do want to kind of, not to cut you, I want to say something to this comment. Like, as far as helping weekly TV, he is not quite there all the time, of course. But one thing I will say, they do constantly keep him in the conversation. He is in the storyline some type of way. So no,
Yeah.
he's not physically there, but he does affect the majority of the storylines that's going on in some type of way. Whether it's the Usos, whether it's the Vision, it's somehow gonna come back to Roman. So,
Everything comes back to Roman.
but yeah,
SmackDown and Raw.
Yeah.
Everything comes back to Roman.
it comes down to years of storytelling. I mean, when you build 4 years around one person, that's
Yeah.
what happens. So
It's a never-ending story.
yeah, yeah. But I kind of want to not so much into the entire episode Raw because it really wasn't too much that happened. But I'm glad for one thing, Javon wasn't on commercial break. So
But
that's
those were.
Yes.
yes. And it's really weird how that's happening. I want to say,
What was up with that?
yeah,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna take a break to say, let me just go ahead and get into it. There seems to be something with the tag team belts on Raw, and whoever has the belts gets sent to commercial break. It happened with Judgment Day. It happened with the New Day. Now it's happening with the Usos. So,
Mhm.
like, what is the point of this belt? And why is it cursed that whoever has it doesn't get any TV time?
Um,
I mean, you have the Usos of all people with the belts. You think with them having the belts, with their history with champions, that it would finally mean something because for the longest we didn't know who the Raw champions were. At least it wasn't memorable enough where it was just in Judgment Day's locker room. So now I'm just kind of figure out like, well, what's happening here? What's the point? Like, are you just gonna give it to Alpha Academy and then what? You're gonna have them on commercial too?
right. Yeah.
Yeah. You even had the Usos cut a whole promo in ring on TV just to stop seeing them after that.
And they even have new merch.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was new merch last night. So you're not even putting their new merch on TV.
And that merch was fire.
It was.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's because it has a religious kick to it.
Yeah.
What was on it?
It was God.
I
God,
know, I can't remember.
like that. It
Okay.
was something,
God's way or something
Yeah.
like that.
God is the way.
Something
Yeah.
I
like
had
that.
to look at it. Yeah.
It's really nice, but see, I was wondering. See, I hadn't even checked to see if they dropped the new merch or not because I remember when Jimmy had first come back after I guess like a last injury, that last break, he started wearing stuff like that a lot more. And then when
Right.
Jay started changing in the way he was speaking,
Roman
he's
too.
following after that, and now he has that on, and they're both kind of running the same way now.
That's
Yep.
weird. I don't know. It just seems like, and I'm not trying to be like a conspiracy theorist, but it seems like something's going on, not just with certain talent, but that family in general. Like you have Ava that just left at the end of her contract recently. You have, I mean, as much as Solo's done,
Yeah.
and as the fact that he's technically a tag team champion, even though he handed that belt over. Okay, whatever. They're just kind of in a weird space on SmackDown from everything they've done 2 years ago. Like, it
Did
just
y'all
seemed. Oh, go ahead, Chris. No, you go ahead.
did y'all see Jay Instagram post say we don't deserve his family?
Yes.
You seen
Yes.
that? So Jay,
Yeah.
he's hot.
Yeah.
First of all, they're changing the focus to Roman to try to forget about this crash out. I have not forgotten about
He
this crash
crashing.
out.
He is. He doing it online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like he's gonna build Roman up just to go after him, because Jay still wants that belt. So if Roman does take out Punk, I feel like it's gonna be another Jay and Roman.
I mean, are we forgetting this segment where Roman basically told him to go out and speak to Punk on Raw?
Exactly.
Like, they just
Exactly.
totally want us to forget that. So, Yeah. I don't understand that. They're trying to do long-term storytelling, hopefully, or this is just another drop storyline.
Make sense of it.
And
Yeah.
it's probably going to depend on Jimmy because whenever
Mhm.
Naomi had that baby, when Jimmy going to be gone again?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they're gonna have to give Jace. They're gonna have to put him somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they had that storyline with Jimmy for a second too, where he was starting to kind of crash out because, he was helping everybody and he was
Mhm.
always helping everybody else and he wasn't helping himself. So, and I get like his story being on pause because of Naomi, but again, like if he's on Raw and he's came back to Philly, why do we have him on commercial break? Like
We haven't seen Jimmy in so long. Like, and you put him on commercial break.
Jimmy wasn't even in the Rumble.
No.
So,
Plus,
yeah.
they have their match coming up on Monday, and you wouldn't put them on TV
Oh my.
prior to their literally their title defense match.
Right.
Yeah, and 13's right. This legit pissed me off. I don't want to see you to Christmas and then you pop up before Survivor Series. Yeah.
Y'all knew that man was gonna see them before Christmas.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah.
Look, we knew that, but why are you okay though? You're supposed to be pissed off.
That was a damn temper tantrum, like you always do.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to have a grudge though.
Yeah, but
supposed
you
to have a
heard him
grudge.
getting mad, talking about his family yesterday, but like, you're not gonna talk about my family. Like him and Jay been like that. And it's just like,
Yeah.
what? So okay.
Two things you
Never
can do at
mind.
the same
Carry
time.
on.
Mimi.
It's fine. I know I say that all the time. And I get it. I get it to where it's like, you can't talk about them. I can talk about them.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Like you don't do that.
Real
I
life
do
with our siblings.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah, I hope this year ends up better, but we know it's gonna come back to the bloodline. It's gonna come back. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No matter what people say they hate it, but I mean, like I said, every freaking storyline over the last several years has came back to them. So
The bloodline makes money.
It does.
yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It revolves around the paycheck.
It's good TV too.
Yeah. Now you know the merch sales is up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. But I kind of want to touch on one more moment from two more moments. So before I get into the women's match, because I'm gonna say that last for a reason, I want to get into the WrestleMania match that's currently announced because I kind of want to. I hope Phil's theory does come true. But so I'm gonna say the current announcement for WrestleMania, which is CM Punk and Roman Reigns. I feel like that's the best promo we had from both of them in a long time. Where basically Roman came out and just, I want to say obliterate, but he definitely got the best of Punk in that promo.
I think so. Mike.
Yeah. So
With very few words.
yeah, that part. He just kind of had a very straightforward response, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for a minute, I thought Punk was gonna. That was it. I thought Punk was gonna end the promo, and that was gonna be it. Yeah.
No, but he started calling out Finn though.
Poor Finn.
Y'all see Roman back there like
His face, highlight of the day. That face.
That's a meme.
but
That's a
I
meme.
felt where he was coming from. Like you in the ring with the tribal chief and you talking about another guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's
That
like,
was
you came out here and
disrespectful.
interrupted me. Came out here calling out Finn Balor. He's like,
Poor
what?
man. If I'm Finn or Drew, I'm gonna see you on the street. 'Cause
That's what I'm
How
saying.
they show was dragging Drew.
How they had Braun Breaker acting is how they should have had Finn acting.
Exactly.
Yeah, just crashing out.
Exactly.
Yeah, Finn deserves to crash out. He needs to crash out.
He deserves better.
Yeah.
Put fucking Gunther back in there.
Yeah. I mean, look, you mad at that? I'm mad at the fact that motherfucker tried putting Roman to sleep.
He so did.
Cause don't let's not. Let's what are we doing? Yeah. Like, don't
You
even
just
try.
feel so high and mighty.
Like what are we doing, sir? Yeah.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, so it was a good promo. I felt like that was a good ending, and it was different than the same thing with the Vision every single week. So
Mm-hmm.
it was different, and it was different than Roman coming back the last 3 minutes every single
Right.
time he returned.
Yeah.
And we actually got to hear him speak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't had a lot of promos from him the last 2 years. So
No.
And
yeah.
He comes out. No.
y'all, Zebros is dead. No,
So,
The
when
way
he
he did
said it,
that
it was
was
like
crazy.
everybody was so sad. Like, no
Who's like,
more. What
why
did we do?
Zebros?
The reaction was wild.
Like,
He said that's
everybody was so heartbroken.
He said
Yeah.
that with feeling too. He was mad.
It was all in here. He was so like, I'm saying this with all the passion I
He
got
lost
in me.
his best zebra friend.
He talking about that Zebro shit. I was like, damn.
Exactly.
I don't know how you did that with a straight face.
I don't either.
Right.
And Punk too. Punk's reaction was like,
Yeah.
what? Excuse me? We're
I
done.
probably
What is
broke.
this?
I would have broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I
Like, hold on.
bro.
Really, bro.
Yeah. Because what the fuck you mean? Yeah.
I
Oh,
shook your
man.
hand.
Yeah. but but we did have a championship match Monday. And unfortunately Raquel Rodriguez lost. I know a lot of hearts were broken out there that she did not win, and that Stephanie Vaquer did retain her title. But I'm kind of upset at one bigger thing. There was that the only women's match last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
We had an appearance from the Bella Twins.
Okay.
that was no match though.
But
Right,
like
it wasn't
match
a match.
wise, I think there was. I mean, they had a lot of like backstage stuff and promo stuff with them, but not. That was the only match. I think.
So yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Nikki Bella, yeah, I don't know what's going on with her either. Yeah. But I will say this, that kind of brings me to another conversation that I want to have. And I feel like this is a very important one we need to have. Is overdue. And this is just simply about like the PLEs. Like the PLEs, they've been great. Like as far as the last few years we've had WrestleMania, we've had Evolution, Elimination Chamber. Those have been great PLEs. Money in the Bank was a great PLE, but they have one thing in common, and that's the women's matches. And the women's matches have been in not just last year, but several years. I feel like almost every time there's been a women's match available, those matches have been consecutively more entertaining. I'm not gonna say better, but more entertaining than the men's matches. And they've technically saved a lot of viewership, which we'll get into the numbers, next time because this is a two-part discussion, as opposed, to the rest of the match card. So I kind of want to give a proposal and just kind of discuss it. So they're moving a lot of PLEs to 2 nights. They're talking about Royal Rumble being 2 nights next year.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, SummerSlam became 2 nights, and we have 2-night WrestleMania. So how would we feel, or how do you think people would feel if we had a 2-night PLE, but we actually have 1 night for women and 1 night for men? And I'm going to start with not just that, but I'm going to start with the first question I have because I feel like this is a loaded topic. So without just saying yes or no, or just a simple answer, I'm going to ask this. Does separating the 2 nights, do you feel like that would segregate the women in their talent, or do you feel like that would actually push them forward? So like, do you feel like that'd be a benefit in the long run? I'm going to start with Mimi.
It's kind of hard because it kind of feels like you don't want to separate them. You want to prove that they can stand on their own and stand out at the same time as the men.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I mean, honestly, you can almost compare it to like, having women creators and how we are in those spaces, but we still get talked over. Doesn't matter how good you are, how much you know, you still get talked over. And even if the women's matches are better, something stupid or over dramatic or even silly with the men is going to overshadow a really good women's match.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of hard. I mean, the women absolutely deserve their shine, and it feels like the only way to give them that is to give them a full, like, give them their own day, give them their own side of a PLE where it's just them. And you won't have, some of the people say bathroom break.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you don't have a choice. It's the whole day. So either you watch or you don't. It's not that complicated. So I think it's a little bit of both. It would be good to keep them, with the men and have them prove themselves. But you're still going to have the people who are going to be like, they're either going to call it a bathroom break or they're going to find something, with the men to, overshadow them.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. What about you, Chris? Do you feel like it would elevate women's wrestling, or do you feel like it would unintentionally segregate it also?
I feel like it's some pros and cons. Like some of the pros is more match time. Like when they're on the same PLE as the men, their match is short. And better too, if they have their night for a PLE and build up to have more time to tell the stories. So that's pro too. Now the cons is didn't we try this with Evolution? Didn't they have their own PLE before?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't do too hot. It didn't do too hot. I think the second one did, but the first one I know it wasn't at all. But like Mimi say, like they're gonna be like break, or you know what I'm saying? Like they're just not interested in the women like they are in the men, which sucks because women are phenomenal.
Yeah.
But in reality, the ratings will be as high as the men, all men PLE, if they're gonna have an all men and all women PLE.
Okay. What about you, Phil?
I feel like it would unintentionally segregate them. I don't necessarily agree with them separating on an actual PLE like SummerSlam or anything like that. I feel like if you're gonna do something for the women, when you do, like, how they do Saturday night's main event ever so often or every couple months, give the women something like that where they can just have a night where it's just, women talent doing something or something like that. Like, start it off slow, build it up, because y'all know how men are when it comes to anything that a woman does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to catch their attention.
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like, WWE can elevate their women's division and their women's matches. They have incredible wrestlers who are willing to do just about anything.
Right.
So, it's just, maybe I would say maybe just start off small. Give them just a night.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little hour and a half show, whatever. And then broadcast the talent, because a lot of people also don't even know the entire women's roster.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
Yeah. And that was going to bring me to my next part too, like with talent, opportunity, and development. Do you feel like this would create more true main event spots for more women?
It could.
Mm-hmm.
It could.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like with that, do you feel like even WWE, would they make more spots for Black women?
I feel like they're trying.
Mm.
Not hard enough, but I do feel like they are trying to bring more.
Will we get that main event? Like, Mimi, do you finally think we'll get that main event with like a Soruka or Kalani Jordan?
I think we're going to have to. I mean, they're getting to the point now where everybody they're bringing on, they're not going to have a choice.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, if you want to make sure that you get a good match, you get like a bomb match.
Yeah.
You're going to have to put them in a main event spot. And it's like, I don't know if y'all have noticed who y'all have been drafting to the main roster. These are Black women.
Black women.
Exactly. Black women.
So, and then too, just watching the Royal Rumble, as much as people may not have wanted to admit that, some of the like craziest talent in that Rumble were the Black women.
Yeah.
And, like the younger ones who are coming up and getting put over. So they're not going to have a choice at some point. It's like, well, who's your main event? I mean, pick.
Exactly. Pick.
Exactly.
Take your pick.
It's the only ones you got.
Yeah. Yeah. And I kind of want to ask one thing. I'm going to start with Chris. Like, as far as what's happening right now, do you feel like the resistance we're getting right now with the women's roster? Because I feel like there still is some resistance, especially seeing like last night and like the fact we only get 1 or 2 like women's matches per PLE.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like the resistance is about tradition, or it's like, do you feel like it's more about comfort?
I think that's a hard one. Let me think. It could be a little bit of both.
Okay.
It could be a little bit of both. I mean,
yeah, because they're used to doing it for so long one way.
right.
You get comfortable. So yeah, I can see what you're saying. Yeah. Mimi, Phil, did you want to add anything to that?
The only thing I have is just like, is as far as it being more tradition, it's just like you have to think about who's in the writer's room and how long they've been doing that. And then you also have these men who are willing to go on camera and talk about somebody like a Chelsea Green in the way that they did.
Oh, man.
So that should tell you right there why they're being the way that they are with the women, even if they're like, oh, well, the execs or the writer's room are very pleased with Lash, or they're pleased with them. Okay, cool. But put them on TV.
Right.
I mean, not to mention, guys, like, look at how he was talking about Naomi. Wanting to walk out because she valued herself over that damn belt. Like, how dare you basically walk out? That was basically saying that was disrespectful.
You shouldn't have burned the bridge.
Right. Yeah. But I think that's what it comes back to. Like, I mean, we see the talent, we see the technicality, we see the entertainment is bringing the eyes, like, but it's still, it's still so much more that could be done at the end of the day. So we're going to continue the conversation in our next episode, which is Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 Central. But for right now, I kind of want to move on to our music segment where we take a music break. And I do have a game because I know how much everybody loves my games.
Oh, here we go.
This game is basically you have to guess whether this is a lyric or a Michael Jackson song. Or no, a Michael Jackson lyric or a promo. So
I'm like, what?
Yeah. So let me break it down one more time.
Okay.
It's either a famous promo line from somebody either like The Rock or Roman, or it's a lyric from a Michael Jackson song.
Okay.
And this is in honor of the trailer that just came out for Michael's movie, which is coming out in April. So because we love music.
Okay.
And I know not everybody listens to Mike like that, so I try to keep it.
Who don't listen to Mike?
I'm not putting them out there, but I know not everybody's familiar with their music, like some people on the podcast. So I try to keep it.
Mike. Mimi, you?
Girl, no.
How you gonna call her out like that?
I'm sorry. Hey, I am the resident music junkie. If I sit here and try to play that off, that don't work.
Yeah. Sorry, Yeah.
First of
Sorry,
all,
Phil.
I didn't
Sorry,
say I didn't know.
Phil.
That
Sorry.
is not what came out my
You
mouth.
said you weren't familiar with his songs.
I said all that old shit you finna pull out on this damn game is what I don't know.
Oh, Billie Jean, right?
I know all that.
Okay.
But you know, she think outside the damn box.
What do you mean? Do
damn
you not know off the
questions
wall?
and shit.
Do you not know off the wall? Okay.
Start the game. Start the game. Start the game. Stop.
All right. Okay. First one. I'm gonna give it to Mimi. Guitar music junkie. Okay. So, Mimi, is this a lyric or a promo? The line is, "I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be."
To the damn game. Yeah.
That is a promo.
Hey,
That is a wrestling promo.
Do you know who for bonus points?
Oh God, yes I do. My brain hurts.
See,
Man,
you got this.
I know.
This game about to be off the wall. It's crazy.
Yes, up 13. And nobody asked you.
It's not that bad, man.
It's
Why she gonna give me
the answer is Bret Hart, but that's
Bret.
not.
I was like,
you don't have to know who did it, guys. I promise.
I know, but I wanted to say a few points.
It's okay, because y'all just trying to.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. All right, Chris. I won't be your victim.
What? Was that the phrase? Oh, I won't be your victim. I told you. I don't think Mike said that. That's a promo. Wait. See, Chris, y'all was laughing at me, and that's what I'm talking. Lady.
I'm sorry, guys. Oh, okay. That's your final answer?
I'm going to say promo. I don't think Mike said that.
Mike said it.
What song he said that in?
He said that, "Leave me alone."
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yep. Sorry, Chris. All right. All right, Phil.
See, now she laughing.
I'm here to help you. Need me to say it again? Need me to say it again? Oh man, I'm sorry.
Did you say I'm here to help you?
I be thinking she'd be talking for real.
Right. It's like, wait.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't disclose too much. That is the words.
I'm here to help you.
Yeah, I'm here to help.
A promo.
John Cena. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at you. Okay.
Oh Lord.
All right. All right. I'll be there to lift you up or knock you down.
Like,
you guys, come on, man. It ain't that bad.
Who this for me?
For me. Come on, man.
No, it's like what's making it hard is like just talking the lyrics.
It's so hard. Yes.
Hard.
It's the talking of the lyrics.
Oh.
Shut up, 13. I'm trying to snitch. Dry snitching ass. Man. Yeah. Need me to say it again?
Say it again.
I'll be there to lift you up or knock you down.
Sounds like a promo.
It's the lyric.
Which one?
Thriller.
We
Really? See? It's the entrance song all over again. It's the entrance song game all over again.
I told you.
This first episode, yep.
The most random pieces of the song.
And then earlier she was like, "It's not gonna be hard."
I'm sorry, friends. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. All right. We got this. Chris, okay. I'm not just a man, I'm a force.
say it one more time.
I'm not just a man, I'm a force.
Not just a man, I'm a force. Mike said that.
Is that your final answer?
Nope. Promo.
No.
Come on, Chris.
Promo.
It's a lyric. It's a lyric. It's from history.
My goodness. Why did you ask? Was that my final answer? I would have got it right.
See.
You should have messed me up.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You are not. You are not.
I'm not. Oh, I'm not. So Phil, this is you.
Who feel praying for you?
Thank you, girl.
Shit face. Feel the power I'm bringing tonight.
What?
Feel the power I'm bringing tonight.
Feel the power I'm bringing tonight. That sound like Mike.
Is that your final answer? What? Like, it's a legit question, guys. I don't know why we're getting upset.
Because I don't know.
Okay. Yes, it's from Dangerous. Gosh. Guys, so scary. Okay. All right. You ready, Mimi?
Nope.
No.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You can't touch me. I'm untouchable. I can repeat it.
That's not gonna help. I know what you say. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say lyric.
Oh.
I'm gonna say lyric.
Check. Yes, it's from Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Chris, you got this.
Yes, I do.
Take me with you.
Lyric.
Promo.
Who said that?
Paul Heyman to CM Punk.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
I remember that vividly.
Something like that.
I remember that one though. I remember that promo.
That was an episode before he went through the table. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take me with you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I done lost this game, y'all.
I'm sorry. All right. Phil, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm not a bad guy. I'm just better than you.
Promo.
Damn it. Yes. Stone Cold. All right. All right. Mimi. I'll never forgive you.
Is that a promo?
Yes.
Do it.
It's Roman and Seth. Damn it. Okay. Okay. You ready, Chris? You got this.
I got this.
This is the last one. Huh?
Has I got anyone right yet? Have I got anyone right yet?
Maybe she got one. I think she got one. Let's run it back. I'm gonna be nice. I'm saying I think you got one.
Okay.
Okay. I'm breaking up with every single person.
Lyric.
No. John Cena's Hill Run. Remember, he said breaking up with all y'all.
Fun.
Yeah.
He's talking to the crowd.
Yeah, he was talking to us.
Yeah.
I would never remember that.
Remember, and everybody was like, "Oh, John Cena broke up with me."
Yeah, I was in denial. I wasn't letting him break up with me.
That's right. That's right. I heard those same lyrics in Titanic. All right, buddy. That's the last verse of Big.
That sad
All
song.
right. Yeah. So y'all did amazing in that game today. I hope y'all know y'all did
Really? Thank you.
amazing. Um, you know, we're never gonna play that again, but I think y'all did great. you know? So, like I said, our next show is on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 Central. And again, please make sure just to take a moment, don't be weird, but show love to all our creators. Make sure to please like, share, and subscribe to the podcast. And we just shout out to everybody who took a moment to support and just take a moment to listen because that's what it's all about. So I'm gonna give it to the ladies. Before I do, I want to say the pin for the Discord is 2941. That is the only time I'm gonna say it. I'll be nice, say it one more time. 2941. I'm gonna start with Mimi. What are your final thoughts and where can we find you?
My final thought is to please don't let social media and the internet make you be negative about things, because I know like right now it feels like a really negative space right now. Like, it's bad when the wrestlers are pretty much saying that, so that should tell you something. So just try to stay positive, stay honest about things. It's okay to be critical of things, you know what I'm saying? Just don't go after each other. We're all fans, we're all watching the same thing. It's okay if we interpret it differently, but you don't need to go and just spread all kind of negativity and toxic stuff. We don't need that right now. And you can follow me on IG, TikTok, and YouTube at Music Junkie. And my wrestling page on IG is Crash Outs and Moon Talks.
Perfect. Chris, what are your final thoughts and where can we find you?
Hello. My final thoughts are take your mental breaks. I know we are content creators, so we are always on social media. Some of us are live hosts, so we're always going live. And we have families at home too. So just take your mental break. Self-care is important, ladies. Self-care is very important. So you can find me on TikTok and YouTube at Chris Tribal Betty.
Perfect. Last but not least, Phil, what are your final thoughts and where can we find you?
I'm going to kind of rebuttal off of Chris. It is okay to take a mental break. And when I say a mental break, I mean from everybody. Everybody. Best friend, cousin, auntie, you name them. But just take time for yourself, though, for real. But you can find me at Girlies Love _wrestling 2 on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
Perfect. And then like we always say, please don't be weird. Just don't.
Don't be weird.
So I'm gonna say you can find me at Lady Bud Loves Wrestling on TikTok. Any other place would be our YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Wrestling Queen Cypher, one word. Our Spotify, our Apple Podcasts is Wrestling Queen Cypher. That's where you'll find all our episodes. Spotify, Apple Podcasts will be available the next day. But if you want to see us live, definitely watch our YouTube and our Twitch. So shout out to everybody if you're watching this on TikTok. It's not live. Hate to tell you this, you're not watching live broadcast. But but you want to see us live, definitely come to our YouTube and our Twitch page at Wrestling Queen Cypher. And you can see us live every Tuesday and every Saturday. And we'll be happy to talk with you. So shout out everybody watching us live. You're amazing. We're happy you're with us right now. And again, we'll hope to see you this weekend. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to follow all the hosts and their platforms. And we'll see you this weekend. We're the Wrestling Queen Cypher. And you have a great day and make sure to enjoy wrestling. Stop bitching. So I'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Later.
Who run the ring? Queens. Who talk that truth? Queens. Who let it score? Queens. Say it loud. Queens. Yeah, who run the ring? Queens.